Okay, I just recorded a complete entire intro for this video, but I realized I wasn't recording. So let's try this intro again. What's up, boys? Welcome back to another video today on the channel on the UEFA Euro 2020 mode, which I'll leave linked down below in the description if you guys want to get this mod for yourself. It's free. It's on PC only. We're playing Euro 2020 again today, but we're going to be swapping players' nations. Yes, that is right. You could see Cristiano Ronaldo on the Ukrainian national team. In this episode, you could see Kylian Mbappe playing for North Macedonia. You could literally see anything. We might have ourselves N'Golo Kante on Austria. It's all possible. So if you guys are new to this game mode, man, we got all the teams from Euro 2020 and no players' nations have been swapped yet. Everything the teams should look the same. They should look very, very normal. The swaps will take place in a minute. We'll talk about that in a second. The biggest portion of this video is going to be deciding which players are going to be swapped to which nations. We're going to be choosing 40 players in total that are going to be swapped around to just various countries. Like I said, anything is possible. The biggest players could be playing for the smallest nations. Literally anything. And of course, after the players are swapped, we will play through the entire tournament. Okay, right. Here is what we've done. So myself and my live stream chats, boom, there they are. Beautiful. I'm gonna make them disappear though, because I kind of don't want them in this part. We have a hat that is full of every single country from the Euros. So I will pull one out of here and we got ourselves Sweden. And then we have a hat full of 40 players from the Euros. Let's just see. Boom, I just drew Christian Erickson. This is just a practice run, but let's say I grabbed both of these. Erickson would then be moving to Sweden if this was an official part of the video. That's basically how we are going to do this. And then after I would have drawn these two, we'll put Sweden back in the hat so they could end up with multiple players. We'll take Erickson, we will put him to the side. We'll just mark down that he will be moved to the Swedish national team. And we got a ton of players in here. Myself and my live stream, I've come up with them. Boom, Donnarumma. We got ourselves, who do we got here? We got Isaac from Sweden. Let's just draw one more just to show who we have. Jordi Alba. 40 players in total are in this hat and are going to be swapped today. I am recording this time, right? Good, we're recording. Awesome. This is going to be weird as well, man. I still have the man bun. You guys are probably wondering, like, yo, he keeps talking about how he's going to get a haircut. Is he actually going to get one? Yeah, I've gotten a haircut. The first part of this video, I have my man bun. The second part of this video, it will be gone. So you guys are going to get to see the transformation in today's video. I swear, man, I am going to look like a completely new, like, indifferent person by the time this video ends. You guys probably won't even recognize me anymore. If you guys go into enjoy the video, leave a big old thumbs up. I'm excited for this one. Like I said, a longer portion of this video is going to be me picking the players and getting their nation to swap with. So if you want to watch that, I think it's going to be the most interesting part of the video. Watch it. Or if you would rather not, you can skip ahead in the video to when we will have already done the swaps. But I think this is going to be fun. We're basically just like drafting teams that the players are going to be on. This is going to be dope. And I want to be zoomed out for this one. You guys get to see the whole entire setup room. And you get to see our boy, Barnacle Boy. Just, I don't know what he's doing back there, but he's vibing. Without further ado, let's get into the swaps. All right, we're going to do this quick. Player one is going to be, it is actually Isaac. I've drawn him twice already. So Isaac, I think he's the lowest rated player in this pile, will be moving to Wales. Ooh, that's not good for Wales. They definitely they would have hoped to get someone better than that. Up next, player number two. I'm trying my best not to look in the hat. Here's who we have grabbed. Luka Modric will be leaving Croatia, and Luka Modric will be heading to the country that I've just pulled. Luka Modric to Poland. We're going quick, man. We got 40 players to do, so we got to do this as quick as possible. Chiellini to this country right here. Oh my goodness. I've drawn Chiellini with his own country. We got to redo that. Of course, man. How does that happen? Out of all the countries I draw his own, Chiellini to Spain, dude. Spain need a striker, not a center back. All right, player number, I'm just going to lose count. Lukaku, I don't even know what we're on. I think this is 4 or 5 maybe. Boom, this country right here, the Czech Republic. So far, no duplicates of the nations. I think that's like a big dub for the Czech Republic, honestly. The Mules, Thomas Muller to this country right here. Thomas Muller to Turkey. Okay. Get for Turkey, I would say, getting the Mules. Okay. The first goalkeeper, Donnarumma, will be heading to hopefully a country that needs a goalkeeper. Okay, yeah, they do. Donnarumma to Sweden. Big get for the Swedes right there. All right, we have ourselves Harry Kane. Leaving England is going to be Harry Kane. This hat is so much more flimsy, man. Oh my God, I drew it again. Wow, I told you, man, the first country that gets 2 players is Sweden. I promise. I'm like mixing it around too. I am not just going in for the same one, man. I'm trying to make this as even as possible. Up next is going to be... Uh-oh. Here it is. CR7. Who is getting CR7? This is a massive one right here. CR7 is moving to this club. Oh, my goodness. Why? I literally... Okay. Dude, that's the second time we've done... Oh, my God. Right, CR7 to North Macedonia. Oh, that's freaking awesome. I want to say we've gotten about 10 so far. So we are going to get Mats Hummels. Get some new ones here. Mats Hummels to Russia. Haven't seen like England or anyone yet, man. Who is England going to get? Paul Pogba. Gone from France. That is going to be right here. Wow. Paul Pogba to Slovakia. Next up, man. Next up for the players. David De Gea. Gone as the Spanish keeper. Ooh, this club right here. This nation, I should say. Finland. Here we go. We got ourselves N'Golo Kante. Okay, this is a good one. Do a little mix in, a little shake in, and get ourselves. I literally mixed it. You saw me shake it, and I somehow drew Finland twice in a row, man. This is rigged. It's all about luck, man. It really is. I'm shaking it. I'm like mixing them up. As I'm like doing this, I'm like, I am mixing all of these up. It really doesn't matter for the players, to be honest. Robertson. Okay. Player, and they haven't got anyone yet. What the hell? I just drew Hazard out of the nations one. Right. That shouldn't happen. Is Hazard a country? I don't think he is. Right. We get ourselves the Ukraine. Okay. They will take that. The Ukraine is going to get themselves Robertson. Next, let's see it. Jordi Alba. We're still missing some big players in here, man. We haven't seen yet Mbappe. We haven't seen a bunch of players like Neuer. We haven't seen Lewandowski. Scotland. Okay. What the hell, man? Scotland loses a fullback in Robertson, and then they get Jordi Alba. Okay. Up next, shake it up, and boom. Here's a big one. Kevin De Bruyne. All right, boys. KDB is moving to this nation. KDB to Denmark. Oh my God, that's huge. That's so many players left, man. Benzema. Okay, there he is. Karim the Dream. Benzema going to this nation. Benzema gets himself Poland, and Poland doesn't have a player yet, so there you go. Poland's first get. It's actually big for Poland because eventually Lewandowski is in this name of players, and they're going to lose Lewa, so they at least get a striker back. Mbappe. All right. It's a massive one right here. Let's go. Shake it up. Shake it. Let's go. Let's throw them out a little. Oh, God. One fell out. I'm not going to pick that one, but we need to put it back in. Ooh, goodness. Okay. Here we go. Shake it up again. This is a mess right now, man. Mbappe is going... Oh, God. Russia again. Mbappe to Russia. Maybe I should have done less than this. 40 players is a lot. Okay. Manuel Neuer. Manuel Neuer will be headed. I'm just going to start grabbing them right away. Oh, my God. How have I drawn Russia again? Dude, Russia is about to be stacked. I can already see the comment section. B4, you're not even shaking it up. B4 and it's rigged. B4 and it's... Dude, why would I rig this for Russia? I literally have no reason to. I'm just drawing names, man. Marcus Rashford. Watch this one be Russia. All right, let's... I'm telling you, I'm mixing it up. You know what? Look at this. You see this one right here hanging out? Come here, little guy. Come here. Boom. Who is it? Sweden. Sweden get Marcus Rashford. There's a bunch of nations that haven't gotten players yet. All right, boys. Big player up next. Chesney leaving Poland. Chesney will be headed to this nation right here. Well, it's his home country, and I literally just drew it again. I keep drawing the same one twice. Poland. Redraw. He's not going to Poland. He already plays there. All right, how about this one? Portugal. Chesney to Portugal. So I haven't seen Lewa yet. We're going to get to see Jadon Sancho, the man who I don't know if he's going to play in the final game of the group stage. Has not played yet in the Euros, man. I don't know what freaking Southgate is doing. Sancho in for this nation right here. Italia. Sancho to Italy. That is... Italy's already so OP. That's big. England still without a player. France and Germany. I don't think we've drew them. Kimmich. Here it is. I like, though, that we haven't. I'd rather these players go to smaller clubs. We got Kimmich. Let's dig a little bit deeper here. Dig a little bit deeper for a country that's already... We got. I swear, this one was like at the bottom. Wales. They get themselves Kimmich. All right. Come on. Let's go. We have Rafa Varane. Big-time center back right there. Varane going to this country. Turkey gets themselves Varane. Right, next up. Here it is. Uh-oh. The big one. Robert Lewandowski. I want to say he's the highest rated player left in this pool of Euro players. Here it is. Lewa going to Croatia. Lewandowski to Croatia. Dubs all around for Croatia. They get themselves a big striker. Ruben Diaz switching from Portugal over to this country right here. Oh my god, I'm bending my hat so much. I shouldn't do that. This country. Portugal. Literally. Already plays for them. Dude, we've done that way too many times. Switzerland. I don't think we've drawn Switzerland yet. Ruben Diaz to Switzerland. I can't speak. Poor England and France. They're literally just losing players. They haven't gained anyone. Oh god, I dropped it. Another one too. Well, I don't think we've seen the Netherlands pulled. De Jong. He's not going to be going back to the Netherlands, that's for sure. All right, here we go. We are going to go for this one right here. I'm feeling it. Dude, oh my god. Portugal, De Jong. Guys, I have to just point out that they're all in here. Like, let's try to find the ones that we haven't seen yet. Let's see. There's more in here as well. But, dude, they're in here. Like, there's England. England's just chilling. Where? Right here. Waiting to be pulled. Ooh, boom. Christian Erickson, the legend himself, will be leaving Denmark. Christian Erickson will be going to... I'm tired of drawing Poland, man. I really am. I'm going to try this. We're going to fold these in half. All right? Some of them maybe are sticking together a little bit. I just want these things to be able to maybe spread out a little bit more, you know? So, I don't know if this is going to do anything. But, I don't know. Let's just... Here you go. Shake them up a little bit, too. We're good. Okay. Gareth Bale. Boom. The golfing legend himself, man, is going to... Here we go. All right, maybe this has helped already. The Netherlands. Although, to be honest, the Netherlands don't really need Bale. He's one of the lower-rated players in here. Big-time goalkeeper in Thibaut Courtois is going to this country. Oh, God. One fell out. He's not going there. He's going to this one. Courtois to Spain. We're down to, like, our final 10. We have Sommer, the Swiss keeper, and he will be moving. Switzerland's not going to have a keeper at this point now. Freaking Wales again, man. Close to being done here. Okay. I think this is the only Austrian player we have to pull from. Alaba. Austria is a nation, too, that we haven't seen. All right, here we go. Let's get one here that we haven't gone for yet. Denmark, man. We have seen Denmark. They get themselves Alaba. Oh, next one is Toni Kroos. Here's Toni Kroos. Watch this be Germany. Watch the first time we pull Germany be a time where I think it's this hat, man. This hat just, let's do it like this. All right. I know you can't see it. It lets me kind of mix it up a little bit more. And boom. There it is. Belgium gets themselves Toni Kroos. They lose KDB. They get Kroos. All right. Boom. We got Bruno Fernandes. Okay. Big one there. Who wants Bruno? I like folding this hat. I love the floppy hats to wear. This is not the best hat to use for what I'm doing right now. Hungary, another one we haven't drawn yet, gets themselves Bruno Fernandes. 4 players left. Here it is. Ciro Immobile is drawn. And Ciro Immobile. Shake it up. Shake it up. Ciro Immobile is going. Oh, God, you saw it. You see it. It is Scotland. All right, now there's 4 left, I think. I'm counting extremely wrong. I don't know why I added this one. Freaking Harry Maguire, dude. Oh, God. I hope... Let's just see. I hope, like, Germany gets him. I hope it's Germany's only player they get. Okay, Harry Maguire to Turkey. Oh, boom. Skriniar. Hey, that's a big center back to get. Any club would want themselves a Skriniar. Shake it back around and pull this one right here. Skriniar. Portugal again. Portugal have got a ton of players. England, France, and Germany are all unlucky, man. There it is. Griezmann. Again, this is going to be the one time we draw France, and they're not even going to get the player because he plays for their nation already. Here it is. This one right here. Switzerland for Griezmann. One name left. There it is. The last name is Delict. Here it is. Out of all the names, the last team in is Russia. Oh my God, Russia gets Delict. So in total, we will switch the players here in a minute, but in total, we had 20 nations chosen. There were 4 nations that never got picked. England, France, Germany, and in Austria, I believe. And I feel like I need to prove that they're in here because they 1 million. They 1 million% are. They 100% are. Okay, there it is. I found Germany. You guys can see their slip. Yeah, I mean, you could debate that their slip was a little smaller, but that shouldn't play a difference. There's Austria. Not picked. Maybe it's just the pink ones. 2 of them that weren't picked were both pink. France, red. And we already saw England. I showed them to you. There they are again. Boom. England. I mean, these were just the most unlucky nations ever, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys didn't get anyone. Okay, we are about to get into a new tournament, and it is time to transform. All right, boys. The next clip will be recorded tomorrow, which means this is gone. All right, you see this right here? You see this? It is about to be gone. Oh my God, dude. I don't want to cut it. I have to, though. It's too long, man. Look at this. I'm a freaking chick. I need a haircut bad. All right, let's fast forward to the haircut.
The next day.
All right, here it is. Without further ado, the new haircut.
I like your cut, G.
Do I look like a new person? I feel like I look just like not the same at all. My voice sounds the same. I look completely different. What? I don't know. All right, the chat has already seen it, man. They've been vibing with us today. That people are saying it looks fresh. All right, I'll freaky take it. I think it's a lot better than the freaking mop we had before, man. You know what? Let's get a side-by-side comparison. Can we pull up 1 second? Let's do it. A side-by-side comparison of the hair before and after. Can you tell the difference? I think it's I literally think I look like a different human being. All right, chat back on. Let's get back into this nation swap challenge, bros, because we have officially swapped all the players that you saw earlier in the video. And let's get a look at these team sheets. So we'll go through team by team and just look at the starting 11s because I put all the players in the starting 11. I mean, we would usually start with Austria. They didn't get a single player. We will start with Belgium, though, who just got added Toni Kroos. They basically lost KDB and got Toni Kroos in, and also lost Lukaku and had to be replaced with Origi. Croatia getting themselves the 1 player, but it's a good one, Robert Lewandowski, and they only lost Luka Modric. I still think Croatia is going to be really good. Czech Republic not losing anyone, but getting themselves Romelu Lukaku up front. Denmark ended up losing Erickson, but they got a big return in KDB, and they got themselves Alaba at center back. Oh wait, I should note, this is funny. It still puts the Belgian flag by their head, and like for Alaba, it has the Austrian flag. Obviously, all the other Danish players, they have the Denmark flag. That doesn't change when you switch their nations. Kind of funny. So England, one of the nations that didn't get anyone in return. So it still amazes me that England didn't. Finland did. Finland got Conte and David De Gea. They didn't lose anyone either. France didn't get anyone in. The thing about France, England, and Germany all not getting new players is that they did lose a lot, but they didn't lose a massive amount where it will really matter all that much. And I really wish I would have like swapped Goretzka and Sane, because Germany is still might even win without getting anyone new. Hungary got 1 player in Bruno Fernandes. Italy won as well with Jadon Sancho, and they lost a few, man. They lost Donnarumma, they lost Chiellini, they lost Immobile. The Netherlands, really not a big get for them, but they got themselves Gareth Bale at the right midfield position. North Macedonia, 1 player for them, but it was a big one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Will he be able to lead the Macedonians to glory? So what about Poland? I think Poland might have taken the biggest L because they lost Chesney and Lewa, and in return, They did get Erickson and Modric, but losing a goalkeeper and a striker. Oh, they got Benzema too. I kind of forgot about Benzema. You know what? Maybe not that big of an L. Portugal getting themselves Chesney. He moves literally straight over from Portugal to, or from Poland to Portugal. They also got themselves De Jong and Skriniar. Portugal will still be good. Now, I think Russia is one of my favorites. They've made the biggest transformation. Manuel Neuer, De Ligt, Hummels, and Kylian Mbappe. I think Russia is going to be one of the teams we control for sure. Scotland, this was the crazy one because like they lost Robertson and they just got a fullback back with it. They got Jordi Alba and also got themselves Ciro Immobile. Right, Slovakia picking up Paul Pogba. Spain getting themselves Chiellini and Courtois. And Spain's another of those nations. I wish I would have swapped like Laporte and Rodri too, but we only limited it to 40 players, so I just had to go with those 40 players. Okay, Sweden gets Sweden's gonna be good too. Rashford, Kane, Donnarumma, and is that it? Yeah, it's just those three. They'll still be really good with that. The Swiss getting themselves Ruben Diaz and Griezmann. Turkey is going to get Varane, Maguire, and then Thomas Muller. All right, Ukraine, Robertson. And I didn't really know where to throw Robertson, so I just put him at center back. Whatever, I guess it'll work. And then finally, Wales getting themselves Isaac, Wijnaldum, and Joshua Kimmich. I put Kimmich at center back. I think I'm gonna want to change that. If anything, he should let's play him at right back. That probably works best. Without further ado, Euro 2020. This is gonna be a long video simply because like the draft portion just took so long. And let's be honest, I probably spent like half this video talking about my freaking hair. All right, now which teams do I want to control? Okay, here is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick this time. I'm not letting Siri take charge. This is my time. All right, we're gonna take the teams that I think are going to do the best, and we are only going to get teams that have added players, right? So I am going to go, I think I'm just going to go for 2 this one, right? So obviously Russia, I think, is going to be really, really good. You know what? Let's let chat decide of the second nation. I get one team in the, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. I get one club and chat gets another. So I have controlled Russia. Chat, who do you want? Let's see who they take. Besides one of the, you can't get England, you can't get France, you can't get Germany, you can't get one of those 3 teams that didn't get any swaps. I see Sweden. I want you to get like a mid-tier nation. Don't go with like the Netherlands either, or Italy or Portugal. I see a lot of Polands. Who did Poland get again? If I were you, I'd go Poland or Sweden, and I see both of those. So I think Sweden. We're gonna give you guys Sweden. So whichever club makes it further, I either win or the chat is gonna win. Right, here it is, boys. Into it we go. And I'm not too pressed. I think I've fixed all the starting 11, so I'm not really too pressed. I think everyone is about where they should be in this team. Okay, let's get through these group stages. I'm gonna try to do this absolutely rapidly. The toughest game for Russia against Belgium is match number 1. I'm telling you, Russia is gonna be good. Sweden's toughest game as well up first. Sweden and Spain. This would be a big one for Sweden. It's a draw. You know what? I think you guys will take that. That's a big draw to get. Also, ignore the flags by the top goal scorers. Remember, the flags just stay there, but KDB is actually on Denmark, so just remember that. Russia, Finland. We've already beaten the top team in our group, and we beat Finland too. That's gonna put Russia through. Sweden looking for the first win. Will they get it? They got that dominant attack. Oh my God, they've drew their first 2 games. You guys have to win your next game if you want to make it through. And Denmark and Russia, we're already through. I don't think it should matter what happens here. Even though, have we conceded a goal yet? Like 1 maybe. All right, here's what you guys need to do. Sweden, they have to win. They're luckily facing the worst team in the group. Oh God, you guys, you need to win, and they have. Okay, you guys are fine. You're through. Both teams out. Let's check out who is going to be playing who. Let's check out, first off, I'm interested to see these other nations too. We've just been focused on our nations. I want to see how these other nations are doing. So Italy's still dominant. Wales too. Wales was another decent one. Turkey and Switzerland both knocked out. Who was important on either of those 2 teams? Switzerland had Griezmann, Diaz. Turkey had Muller, Varane, Maguire. We know what happened in Group B, man. Belgium finished 3rd. Holy crap, Denmark. Denmark did get KDB, and he beat his own country. Okay, Group C. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't enough for North Macedonia. RIP. The Netherlands still tops it. Austria, who didn't get any players, still makes it through. And the Ukraine, they kind of got screwed. They only got Robertson. England, man. I really hope England, France, or Germany doesn't win. I will be really mad. Croatia, I was hoping that they would be a little bit better with Lewa, but they still make it out. Sweden finishes second. That's a lot better than finishing third. Spain still won. And Germany, France, yep. Right, Portugal. Unlucky, they lose Ronaldo, Bruno, all those players. They finished third. They'll be a third place team though. And then Hungary, man. Oh, who did Hungary get again? They got Bruno. All right, so Bruno loses to Portugal. And then here are your matchups. All right, so Denmark has already gone through over Wales. Italy over Austria. The Netherlands is playing Portugal. We obviously got the Czech Republic, Croatia and Sweden, Germany, Ukraine, England and France is going to be a good one, and then Spain and Belgium. All right, let's get this dramatic music going. We're about to fly through these matches. This could be a loss right here. For all we know, we could be out, but Russia has beaten the Czech Republic. Let's freaking go. That's a great result. If Sweden loses, the chat takes the L and I take the dub. I want to win it, but more than anything, I just want to beat Sweden, and I want to place further than Sweden. Yes, Sweden is out. L's to the chat, boys. All right, here we go, Russia. Come on, man. This is the only time you will see me as an American cheering for freaking Russia. And we have Portugal. Yep, here are your results. Portugal beats the Netherlands. France beats England on PKs. Germany through. Spain through. Here it is. We got Portugal, Croatia, Germany, France against Spain. This is winnable. This is very winnable. Mbappe. We need you, Mbappe. We need you, Mbappe. No. Wasn't enough, man. There it is. L's to Russia. Just as long as France or Germany don't win, I will be fine. Germany is out. Germany ended up losing to Croatia. Croatia might actually win this one, boys. Here we go. Simulating to the end of the tournament. And this should tell us the winner of Euro 2020 with all the nations swapped is France. The team didn't even get players and still won it, man. Okay, right. I should have figured as much. I really should have figured as much. If anything, I'm interested in this. Miranchuk is the top goal scorer. What? That is crazy, man. Coman, Draxler, who we just had to throw Draxler in because Germany lost a bunch of players. Man wasn't even supposed to be in this competition and finishes one of the best goal scorers. Lewa up there for Croatia. I mean, Kane in there for Sweden. Danny Ings in there for England. De Bruyne for Denmark. Got Ben Yedder with assists, man. Look at that. I mean, France is so good they lose Mbappe, and Ben Yedder becomes one of the players of the tournament now that he was starting. Clean sheets, yellow cards, red cards are always funny to look at. Boateng, another player that didn't even make the Euros, but got in because Germany lost too many players. And with that, boys, let the tournament come to a close. There it is. Euro 2020 with all the nations swapped is over. Freaking France. Plenty more Euro 2020 content coming very, very soon. Chat, still spamming the L's. That's just the new thing. They just love to just spam the L's at all points every day. This is what I have to deal with. Thank you guys for watching. With that, boys, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.
I need an angel.